What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a simple and quick video on RTX on versus RTX off. I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, do you think it's worth getting the RTX GPUs? Well, if you're building a new machine, then why not? I would get an RTX if you're coming from, from a pretty much no machine at all, from scratch. Now, if you currently have a machine, let's say with a GTX 1080 or 1080 Ti, even a 1070 Ti will do really good. With these newer games that are coming out, you don't really need RTX. It's very limited on the amount of games that are coming out with the RTX technology. Now, one thing I will tell you, like for instance, I'll be playing Anthem. So I will actually take advantage of the RTX technology with the DLSS. So I will take advantage of that. Now, the only time I'd actually really recommend running RTX technology is if you have a 2080 Ti. It takes a massive toll in performance. I tried it with a 2070, and honestly, it was not worth it, even with a 2080. So as you can see in the video so far, on the left-hand side, you have RTX on versus RTX off on the right-hand side with DX12 enabled. Now, these are max settings. This is completely maxed out. So, of course, you could tweak it out, if you want to lower some stuff here and there. This even has TXAA on high. So, of course, you can get a little bit more FPS if you turn that off. But I wanted to give you an apples-to-apples comparison at max settings. Now, the machine I'm running has an i9 9900K overclocked to 5 GHz with 32 gigs of Gskill Case 14 running at 3200 MHz RAM. And it's running the EVGA RTX 2080 Ti, which I'm not sure what's wrong with that guy's body, but hey, it happens in the game. So this is running top of the line, essentially. Top line stuff with essentially the very first RTX enabled game. And as you can see, the performance is pretty big. You're talking anywhere from half. I mean, it's close to half. Right here, 79 FPS versus 173, 172. That is a huge difference in performance. Me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing a lot of games and I really enjoy higher FPS versus having a feature that gives you better reflections and better lighting, which honestly, it does look pretty. Don't get me wrong. It looks amazing, but it's definitely not worth that performance difference. So I'll tell you this now. Let's say you have $800 right now to spend between an RTX 2080 and a 1080 Ti. Well, 1080 Ti's right now are overpriced. They're extremely high because people want them, and you don't do any more production on them, essentially. So, me personally, I would go with the RTX 2080 just because it's less in price, similar performance. You do have less VRAM, but if you're gaming at 1440p or 1080p, you'll be perfectly fine with that amount of VRAM. If you're looking for the higher end series, if you're looking to spend, over $1,000 plus, with the 2080 Ti, that's really the only card. It's in its own league. Now, I will tell you this. AMD's releasing their newer cards in February, which is the Vega 7. That is something that I would probably look into. I haven't used an AMD card in a long time because AMD's been really out of the loop, out of the game. So that's kind of one of those things where I want to personally try the card out before I start recommending it type of deals, but it is priced at $699. So that being said, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. This kind of gives you an idea of what RTX looks like with it on and with it off as far as visuals, plus the performance hit you get as well. Also, if you looked at it while you're at the top, you actually see the RAM usage. The RAM usage actually does go up as well. Also, I did notice CPU usage go up as well, all the way to 75%, all the way up to 80% sometimes with the i9 with RTX on. So it's just a lot more strain on your PCs, and of course a massive hit in FPS. But that's pretty much it. If you guys really enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to like it, let others know, spread the love, retweet, love, and show everyone else, so that way they get an idea if it's really worth getting the new RTX cards in their opinion. And that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.